During Battle of Gods, Goku would attain the Super Saiyan God form through the ritual and allow his power to rival that of the gods. Or maybe not, and maybe not even close. See, while this is what we thought in the beginning, Goku in Dragon Ball Super got many times stronger, and despite sagas later with a stronger base power, more powerful transformations and techniques, he still wasn't as strong as Beerus, and while he might be now, it's still debate, and if it's still debate, that means that, yeah, Super Saiyan God was not nearly enough. So I want to bring in the beginning of GT Goku and give him the Super Saiyan God against Beerus and discuss if he could have defeated Beerus or not, as Goku at the beginning of GT is far stronger than the Goku who fought Beerus before the ritual. So there was a massive power difference. Let's get into it and discuss at the beginning of GT God Goku could have defeated Beerus if he had the ability to go Super Saiyan God. So I made a prelude video to this in which I discussed the power of Goku from the start of GT. I go in depth on Goku's power scale. I'll have multiple ways for you to access this video. I'll have a card here and a link in the description. You can go check that video out after this video. But in that video, I came to find that base GT Goku is around 10 times stronger than Kid Buu or Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the anime, which would make him 4,000 to 40,000 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Kid Buu after transforming into his own Super Saiyan 3. As it can be 4,000 times if you believe that the Super Saiyan 4 grade 4 multiplier to be 50 times, or 40,000 times if you think it's a 500 times multiplier. I do think that there is really good arguments for either, so I'm going to do both in this video. So with that, we know a relative gauge of Goku's power at the start of GT. If he faced Beerus, could he win? And if he went Super Saiyan God, would he win? I seek to try and answer these scenarios. So we have to remember that while Super Saiyan 3 Goku was nothing compared to Beerus, Beerus was still impressed with his power. So if he saw a base GT Goku, he would be clearly impressed, even more impressed than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Goku would probably do a similar thing to Super Goku, where he shows Beerus each of his transformations. Goku would get way stronger with Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2, but still not enough for Beerus, and then, furthermore, he'd be impressed by the time Goku would unveil his Super Saiyan 3 powers. As Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he would be over 4,000 times stronger than the Goku in the Super timeline. Now this clearly still wouldn't be enough to defeat Beerus, but this leads to something that could change things. As I mentioned in the prelude video, the scaling for Dragon Ball Z is very different from Dragon Ball Kai and Dragon Ball Super, as Dragon Ball Kai removes nearly all of the filler and tries to make the series more faithful to the manga, like removing the scenes from Hell. Remember that Hell is very different in the Z anime compared to Kai and Super, and the other huge difference between these is power. For example, Goku in the Buu saga and the Z anime is galaxy level, whereas in Kai and the manga, he's only multi-solar system level, which is a massive difference. I'm talking like massive here, as there can easily be 100 billion solar systems in a single galaxy. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to do the two different variations, equalizing the continuities and scaling that, as well as keeping the enhanced power of the Z and GT continuities and comparing that power as well. So first I'm going to start with the versus equalized. So in this, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is 4,000 to 40,000 times stronger. In GT, they use Dragon Balls to wish to learn of the Super Saiyan God, and once they can learn of how they can do the Super Saiyan God, they can easily do the ritual, as they have Pan already born, as well as Bola, so they'd have more than enough Saiyans to do the ritual. So this means that while Goku is using the powers of a Super Saiyan God, he is 4,000 to 40,000 times stronger than the Super Saiyan God Goku from Dragon Ball Super. So obviously, GT Goku puts up a way better fight for Beerus, entertains him way more, fights way better. And then he absorbs all of the God power into his base form, like in Super, and then goes Super Saiyan on top of that. Would he be able to defeat Beerus? Well, before I answer that, let's say that because GT Goku is older and more experienced than Super Goku, since it takes place roughly 15 years after the end of the Buu saga, let's say that Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 as well, on top of his absorbed God base. Can he defeat Beerus? Well, no, actually, despite now being 32,000 to 320,000 times stronger, with how many times Dragon Ball Super Goku gets stronger from the Battle of the Gods, and then still hasn't surpassed Beerus, means that GT Goku would not be stronger. Goku trains with Whis, spends 3 years in the time chamber with Vegeta, then goes from needing Kaioken times 10 to fight Hit, to then fighting him with just a regular Blue, to then be able to go Kaioken times 20 on top of that, and then Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 20, Goku is still not at Beerus' level in the anime, not even mentioning that Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta had surpassed Blue Vegito from the Future Trunks arc while in the Tournament of Power. So, if we say that Goku from Super got 2 times stronger from training with Whis, then 10 times stronger from training in the Room of Spirit and Time, then 10 times stronger from the other buffs before he fought Hit, that would make his base 200 times stronger. making GT Goku only 160 times stronger. This means that Goku, just going Super Saiyan 3 and Dragon Ball Super, will let him surpass GT Goku, let alone the Super Saiyan Blue or Ultra Instinct power-ups as well. This means that post-God, Super Saiyan 3, GT Goku could not defeat Beerus if you equalize the continuities in their power levels. Now for the second part of the scaling, using the Z anime, if base Goku is 10 times Kid Buu, who is Galaxy level, that makes it base Goku multi-Galaxy level or 10 times Galaxy level. Whereas Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Dragon Ball Super would only be multi-solar system level. It's hard to say what level of multi-solar system though, as Goku and Super Saiyan 3 and Dragon Ball Z, Kai, or the Dragon Ball Z manga, but considering he was likely near perfect cell levels in his base form because of this statement from the guide, which puts Supreme Kai at Super Saiyan Grade 4 Goku in the Cell Game's power level, and Goku and Vegeta were probably stronger than him in their base forms because he was scared of Pui Pui and wanted to team up, whereas Vegeta just basically no-diffed him and one-shot him, which can make Goku and Vegeta hundreds to thousands of times solar system level based on that. So to try and not go too crazy with the scaling, we can assume Super Saiyan 3 Goku is 1,000 times solar system level, which makes him 1 billion times weaker than GT Goku. It does seem that, at least in the anime, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku had surpassed Beerus because Jiren surpassed the Gods for Destruction. This would mean that if Dragon Ball Super Goku had gotten over 1 billion times stronger over the course of the series, then that would mean that GT Goku is not at the level of Beerus with the God form. So like I said, you can say that Goku got at least 2 times stronger in base and the Revival of F arc training with Whis, 10 times stronger training with Vegeta for 3 years in the Time Chamber, 10 times stronger since he used to need Kaioken times 10 to fight Hit, yet used no Kaioken to fight a stronger Hit in the rematch, but even crazier, Goku Blue in the Tournament of Power is actually stronger than Vegeta Blue in the anime. Now, there's a lot of evidence that base Vegito is stronger than the Super Saiyan Blue multiplier, as we know that when Vegito fused with Goku in the Buu Saga, base Vegito was way stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This is both in the anime and the manga. And the guidebook even further adds that the Potara fusion is power times power. The manga also confirms that base Vegito is above Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, but that is a different continuity. Though, I still think that it is safe to say that Blue Goku in the Tournament of Power is above Blue Vegito, which means he got over 4 million times stronger, and that can even be upscaled to 400 million times stronger if you believe that Super Saiyan Mastered is a 500 times multiplier. This is based on a God and Blue multiplier video I did years ago, where Super Saiyan God is 200 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3, and then Super Saiyan Blue is 50 times stronger than Super Saiyan God. When you pair that with how much stronger Goku already got, this means that base Goku got over 800 million times stronger at that point in the Tournament of Power. It could be even higher if you think that base Goku is above Android 17 due to him having infinite stamina, but that is kinda wank because if Android 17 hypothetically was injured, he would be using his energy less efficiently. This means that base Goku at the end of the Tournament of Power is very close to base post-God Goku and GT. This means that when they are both in Super Saiyan 3, they would still be close to each other in power. But this means that Super Saiyan God, Tournament of Power Goku, is way stronger than God Absorbed GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which just shows that GT Goku, even if he got the Super Saiyan God at the beginning of GT, would still not be able to defeat Beerus. That will lead in the next of some of my upcoming videos, where I will compare end of series GT Goku to Super, and then a hypothetical God end of GT Goku, and if you can defeat Beerus or not. It'll also lead into my brand new What If series that will be out in probably a month. What if Beerus woke up before GT? This is a series I've been planning since my return to the community weeks ago. I'm going to make this my best What If ever. It will have the best writing, the best editing that I've ever put into a What If. I promise it'll absolutely blow you away. So please stay tuned for that one. But it is at the very least several weeks away, so please be patient as well. Now, when it comes to comparing GT Goku and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super Goku, like I said, you can scale differently because the anime, like the original anime, not Kai, can really change the power scaling. And there's also a statement from Toriyama though where he says like everything's canon, that the anime is canon to the manga and stuff like that. So if you leave it up to that interpretation, you could really say that there is no difference, and I could have just done equalizing the continuities to scale them, which is why I did both. Because technically, Toriyama is saying that the anime is canon to the manga. It also contradicts the manga because you can't have Hell the way it is in the anime and have it differently in the manga, because that just ruins the continuity. But that's why I did both. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts of this video down below. Leave a like if you did enjoy, comment your thoughts, subscribe, turn on notifications, And also, you can check out my light novel series called Nine Fates at ninefates.com, link below. It's a action, battle, shonen type of series. It's a dark science fantasy. Essentially, if you combine Norse mythology with Dragon Ball, Black Clover, Star Wars, I took a lot of different inspirations to create this story. And while it has slowed down because it's going to be adapted into a comic, there's, I think, 10 chapters, and there's going to be 11 chapters soon. I have it done, I just needed to edit it and go through and edit the other chapters as well. But you can check that out at the link below, or just go to ninefates.com. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.